Meanwhile, 33 new local council development areas throughout the state have been proposed by the government of Ondo State in an effort to bring local residents and the administration closer together. The proposal would increase the number of local council in Ondo to 51 and perform the same duties as the state's 18 current local governments. Our respondent, Adejoke Ilori, has more on this report.
The Ondo State government has proposed the creation of 33 new local council development areas in the state. However, local government is seen as government by local inhabitants freely elected to carry out programs to improve the well-being of the people at the grassroots. There are currently 18 statutory local government areas in Ondo State. If adopted by the State Assembly, the proposal would increase the number of local councils in Ondo to 51 and would carry out the same duties as the state's 18 current local governments in an effort to bring local residents and the administration closer together.
It does in several occasions. One, it enhances intelligence and security services. How does it enhance security intelligence services? We have Amotekun everywhere now in the state, but in local government, we can also have what we call local vigilantes. They are the ones that are the grassroots. They know the criminals. They know where they stay. Whenever government chairman spend money on local vigilante, they can as well nab those criminals in the bud and to reduce the criminality in society. That's one way. The second way they gain is to create infrastructure.
Local government takes government to the backyards of the local population, and this strengthens government and prevents the near governmentlessness situation at the grassroots due to poor influence of far-away government. Thus, one of the major reasons for the creation of local government in Nigeria is to make comprehensive governance possible. The closeness of government to the grassroots also gives the local population some sense of belongings and allows them to take their destinies into their own hands.
That is correct. That assertion is correct. Up till now, the local government administration in Nigeria, they are still at the mercy of the state governors. And don't forget that when the former president, immediate past president, was leaving, he signed a particular bill, Executive 4 into order, in such a way that local government will be financially autonomous, so in such a way that there won't be joint account with the state government. But as it is today, local governments, they are still running joint account with the state government. Our local government, the existing ones, they are not viable, because the financial capacity for them to run the local government is not there. And when you look at the constitution, the function of local government is well explicit and unambiguous. What local government is supposed to do that will make them to generate more money for them to fund the local government. But all these functions, they've been hijacked by the state governor. So the concerns of the people of Ondo State is not the creation of LCDAs, but how will government be able to fund the LCDAs? No, we are talking about 30 or 50 something LCDAs now. The 18 existing ones, they are not well funded. They are still at the mercy of the state government. So if government can tell us and can convince, not to tell us, that can convince us what they have on ground, the template they have on ground, that they will use to run the LCDA effectively, then people will go, because creation of LCDA is a welcome development. But our concern in Ondo State is that what will government use to fund these LCDAs in such a way that they will be viable, they will be effective, and they will be efficient for the development of the people of Ondo State. So,
in reacting to this, if the creation of local government is meant for the citizens to have access to government and socio-economic well-being of the people, this will be an added advantage to society. But if the government is more focused on achieving political objectives with the creation of the local government than it is on bringing the government closer to the grassroots, this will cause despondency of the citizens.
They are also threatening that these people are about to leave and are creating LCDA. Definitely, it's going to be part of their campaigns tools to talk about to power. So they will want to also destroy whatever political ideology they have behind, or whatever they have behind that ideology. They want to destroy everything by telling them that this is not important now, we don't have money, we don't have funding, where it is not even important. They will only want to come with that. But perhaps if their motive is genuine, it does not matter if government is about to leave power and you establish something and you introduce a policy that will benefit the community. It does not matter when you are introducing the policy. There's no law that says you must not introduce any policy when you're about to leave power. So we need to weigh this and balance the equation.
However, government should pay more attention to the basic needs of citizens in creating the new local government area in the states, and also reasons for the new creation should be put in place. Adejoke Ilori, reporting for KAFTAN TV News.
Also, Indigenous Peoples Day is a day that is annually observed in the countries around the globe to raise awareness and protect the right of the world's indigenous population.